Truth Man here. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simp, and All Subjects channel. So I'm under the weather, y'all. Cause my stomach is hurting. I've been coughing. So we ain't doing Sunday sermon. But still feel free to support the channel and what we doing. Cause what we doing is more than most of these other people. Those be on here caking on women with your hard-earned dollars. And hey, listen, when you give it to them, they can do what they do. But that don't stop me from telling the truth about it. So the Bible says, there is no man who always does what is right and never sins. There's nobody that never sins. And like I told y'all a few weeks ago, everybody, or a couple days ago when I told y'all about the dream, everybody that make it gonna be humble. Cause he gonna be confronting us in front of everybody, showing us what we did wrong, said wrong, thought wrong. But people try to do it based on whether or not they think they better than you. So I'll come by to tell you in this video, don't help people who disrespect you. Stop helping people who disrespect you. Stop feeling obligated to people who disrespect you. I don't care if you got kids with them. I don't care what the deal is. You don't owe them anything. Well, some of y'all do, depending on your situation and circumstance. But what I mean is, you don't owe them to the point where you just had to help them. They've been disrespecting you. You married, but your wife ain't having sex with you, but she expects you to pay the bills. And she wants you to do all this stuff for her while she flirting around with other dudes, send them spread butt cheek pictures and do whatever else she doing. But she wants you to keep doing what you do because society is unfair, and so are these modern women. Their double standard and their behavior makes them unfair. So stop helping. Help people that help you. Help people that would help you. Help people that show you proper respect and love. You say, but I got kids with her. So what? What if she said to you? What if she done? Has she cheated on you? What if she left undone? If she has a great multitude of transgressions against you, why would you be going out of your way to help her? You being a simp. That's simple. It's simple. You say, but nah, man, what about my kids? Man, sometimes you gotta take the hard line. Take care of your kids directly. Directly. I'm gonna do everything in my power directly. Not gonna really be sending money directly. I'm gonna get a trust. I'm gonna get a trust fund, and I'm gonna make it where there's a record of what's being done with the money. Like she said, she gonna find her a rich man. She said a lot of things that if I was weak, it would have did damage, but I'm not, so it didn't. But who's to say y'all stronger than me? Y'all girlfriends and wives could be doing damage on y'all. See, the way my mind think is this. When a person be dogging me out, like I don't catch feelings for them, I lose feelings. And it's like when I get to a certain point, I look at it like I gotta remove myself. Whether it's a job, whether it's a relationship, that's how I am. That's how I'ma always be. Here we go. So let me tell y'all what happened. And I know she be getting mad, but I can prove my point right here. So I told y'all the other day, we had a really bad bad argument. Her sister calls me. I'll show you something. Or not call me, but she texts me. She said, "Can you please take such and such," her name, "to the doctor? She could have COVID." I said, "Now she need me to do something, question mark, SMH. Next thing I said was, "I'm ugly, I'm a loser, dusty, a bum. You could take her." I told y'all, man, I wouldn't ask y'all to do nothing that I don't do. I can't even be up under my daughters like that. And they starting to catch on. So they come downstairs. Because that's what I was doing, basically. Before that argument happened, I was just being nice, trying to get along. And she just keep bringing up stuff that's going to make me say, "You worry about that. You talk more about this stuff than people that's actually helping their man." You know? And it just escalated. And I said, "This time, I'm finna cook you." And so I got to cooking. She was saying stuff back. Let me explain something to y'all, man. People be throwing that term bum around. If you look at it, originated somewhere going east, probably Pennsylvania, or maybe Jersey, New York, east. They were talking about guys that don't try and guys that don't do nothing to be successful and have money and have accolades. They weren't talking about people who make the effort just come up short sometimes. How can you be a bum because things ain't worked out for you yet? That's not what that means. But that's what people who are evil and who don't understand what these words mean, that's what they try to make it mean. And it's crazy because, to be honest with you, we don't know what each other got. These guys just acting like they rich. They could be written stuff, faking the funk. We don't know. They could be going a couple towns over this sunny and say they in Brazil. Or say they in the Philippines. How would you know? How would I know? Never been there. And to be honest with you, if they think they finna make me pay her all this money, probably won't be going there for a while. Because they gonna probably suspend my opportunity to get a passport. But her behavior, it wouldn't be fair to reward this behavior. For one, and I'm going to demand a lie detector test. I'm going to demand a lie detector test so I can find out exactly what she's done. And it ain't going to be nothing incriminating. It's just going to be simple stuff that involve me or stuff towards me. Like, have you had sex with another man since you've known me? That kind of stuff. We finna find out. Finna find out. I don't trust nobody. People will lie, take lies to the grave. Cause somebody say they ain't do something, we finna find out if it's true. Yep. And if she refuses to do it, I already know it's true. Because I'm going to need this to present my case to prove what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of things that I might not even know about that led to some of these behaviors. It could have been when I was working third shift over at the other facility. If anything happened, that's when I believe it did. Back then. But we'll see. I never let nobody just take my money without a battle. Never. Don't care. because I made a decision when I was in my early 20s that I didn't even know about, I couldn't see in the future. If I would have knew this was going to be the end, when she was ghosting me, I would have stopped calling her and just kept dealing with the women I was dealing with at that point in time. Multiple, wasn't no monogamy. And they all was giving it up with gladness. They wasn't trying to make me prove myself. I already did. They liked me like that. But my ego got in the way. Like a lot of y'all egos get in the way. When they play hard to get, forget them. Either you like somebody or you don't. Especially if you done had sex before. And especially if you done took a long fat one. Anywhere, mouth, anywhere. Why are you playing these games? These women will be acting like they ain't did nothing and they done did a whole bunch of stuff. But anyway, just know there is no one who always does what is right and never sins. And especially you people who don't read your word, not trying to be saved, not trying to live for the Most High. Your judgment definitely should be suspended. How are you even trying to judge people? Because they go to church, they trying to make their way towards them? You ain't. But you trying to judge them. You need to judge yourself. Because hell, the lake of fire is forever. You shouldn't even fix your mouth, eyes, or anything else to judge somebody else other than yourself while you ain't right like this. The people do it all the time. Who cares what you think of the church? You ain't even there. The nerve of these people, man. Man, he worldly. Cause I'm normal. I want to get me a little bit of nookie dookie. So do your pastor. Hopefully women. He just won't admit it. But you want to act like I'm a bad guy because I keep it real. Because I don't care what you think. I know the Most High is watching. Heck yeah, I want to get me some. Sex is fun. Yeah, jogging is fun too. But after a while, you be wanting to smell something, touch something, see the depth, which most of them going to be pretty deep. Pacific Ocean. So on and so forth. Fun. Squeezing their butt cheeks, kissing all on it. A lot of them you can't kiss though. Your throat going to start itching. They do too much. But y'all know what I'm saying. Stop helping. The two things I want to convey to you. Stop helping people who don't respect you. Some of y'all need to remove yourself. If you can't ignore them, go to work and do your own thing. Or troll them when they disrespect you. Then you probably need another job. And likewise in your relationship. If you can't stand on them, they're disrespecting you, you stand on them, they try to stand on that disrespect, they gotta go. My marriage is over. It's over. Anybody, look, y'all be watching. Look, y'all don't know everything. It's worse than you think. It is over. You be making threats, trying to take my channel down, all kind of stuff. I can't even write my books right now because they're going to try to get the money to her. Anyway, y'all need to do them like I'm finna do her. Just like this.